Hi, welcome to this video. I am Mohammed Ali, a ClickUp verified consultant and official partner in the Middle East. Moreover, I am project management certified and Scrum Master certified. I primarily offer services for ClickUp implementation, documentation, SOP creation, automation, integration, training, and support. I have successfully assisted over 150 businesses by streamlining and automating their processes in ClickUp. In this demo, I'm going to show you a system to estimate budget and project management system for a flipping business. Now, my client requirements were quite unique. They want to have a system where they don't have to create items manually every time while they are estimating the budget for a repair job, as well as they do not want to create their project management system manually every time. So they require a template containing almost 700 tasks at different levels. And from those levels, they want to select the relevant items, and then they want to calculate the budget and estimate the budget while comparing it with the actual cost. The second challenge was that my client divided those tasks into multiple levels, starting from the top level and going down to fifth level, and they wanted to calculate or estimate their budget at the last level while they want to compare that budget and actual expenditure at the second level of the template. And moreover, they wanted to create the project management system again at the second level. So this was a challenge, and you can see what I have done. I have created these different levels, and initially we divided that template into four parts. The first part relates to the exterior, then we have interior work, maintenance, electrical and plumbing, and then we have had miscellaneous work. So if you come to exterior, you will see we have a second layer of different tasks, and in those tasks again, if you open it, you will find a third layer of work items, and then we have a fourth layer of work items, and in this fourth layer we also have the tasks that are related to budget. So this is where we start estimating our budget by selecting different work items that are required for the project. And you can see my client's requirement was that maybe they mistakenly select any item, so that item should remain here. And so automation will turn them back to open status. But if you come to the budget list, that is the second list in this folder template. So for estimation purpose, you can see that those items have been added to the system. Now the second part is to calculate different estimations, like the number of units required, quantity required, and price per unit, labor price. And after that, by applying different formulas, we would be able to compare it with the expenses. Now, expenses are basically randomly added, and here we will add the expenses. And as I told you, we are creating budget at the last level while we are estimating it and comparing it with the expenditures at the second level of the template. So in this case, in same template, we have budget as well as we have expenses, and in dashboard, we are comparing these two elements. So if you come to the dashboard, you would be able to see that we are calculating the total rehab expense, we are calculating total rehab budget, as well as we are calculating total labor cost and total unit cost, as well as if you see we have like budget left breakdown. So we have different categories, and client would be able to see the budget divided into different categories. Then we have income versus expense category, where if they are generating any income, they can compare that income with their expenditures. And we are again dividing our sub-level expenses on a monthly timeline. And then we have some additional costs for non-rehab budget expenditures, as well as we are also tracking our monthly expenses over the period of project. And then expense to date breakdown and budget breakdown is also available, and then we have a sub-level budget breakdown. So we achieved like all the requirements of our client by creating two separate lists and using very few automation. this case, the first success that we gain is using very few automations to create that entire system. We are dealing with over 600 or 700 tasks and subtasks, but only five automations uh, are regulating the entire system and moving the system to budget as well as to project management. In same way, client can select any areas of budget that they want to create, and once they select that, it will automatically move to the project management, and a project management system will be created and the timeline will be automatically added. So mainly client they have three set of requirements when we talk about budget management, and client is able to see the entire timeline as well as all the tasks. Moreover, client has a Gantt chart, and by using that Gantt chart, they can manage the entire timeline of the project, and they can manage dependencies and their milestones. Furthermore, we have overdue work view. So any work that is overdue will appear here, and the same thing will happen at the everything level. So team can implement accountability, and they can focus on much high priority work. So this is one example, and I can share some other examples related to different industries, and if they are required, please let me know. Thank you for your time. Have a good one. Bye bye.